Welcome back to another episode of Spicy Tales Podcast with Kim and Stacey. Today, as you can see, this is not Stacey.
Stacey is Kayla today.
So Kim and Kayla, because Stacey is still in Florida,
In
still
Miami.
living her life with her mans on her vacation.
Vacation, yeah.
So I'm gonna get right into our spicy tale. About a few years ago, Kayla and I decided. So anyone who knows I'm an avid marijuana smoker. I smoke a lot. I like to also partake in the edibles, which are like part of my favorite things to do. And my friend Kayla here used to partake a lot, but then kind of went on a hiatus of the marijuana at the time.
At the time, I partake more now in the edibles.
Yeah. So Kayla and I are out and about on the town, and I'm with my ex at the time, and we're all having a good day. And we decide we're gonna go and like do some random stuff. I think that's the day that you did your lips.
No, we went to no. Was it the day I did my lips?
We went.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
It
So
was.
Kayla got her lips. She got fillers because she really wanted to try them out. And then right after that, we decided this is before weed was like actually legal though. This is when they still had the illegal dispensaries. So
Right,
we
yes,
go to the
that's true.
dispensary and we buy a bunch of like weed and edibles and whatever. And somehow, some way, I convinced Kayla to take a piece of a Rice Krispie square.
Rice Krispie, like half, and the
Like-
Rice Krispie was like this big.
Yeah, like the whole Rice Krispies was probably about this big, and Kayla ate probably about half of the half. Like it wasn't a whole lot. So we're going about our day. Everything's going great. We're running our errands, and then I'm like, oh, I have a nail appointment. So we go to the nail salon, and we get to the nail salon. I'm like upstairs waiting, and then all of a sudden, like I'm in the midst doing my nails, and Kayla comes over and she's like, "Bro, go off."
I forgot I ate the gummy or the Rice Krispie, and then it kicked in at the nail salon. Okay.
And she's just looking at me and like, she's looking at me, but she's not looking at me. Like, you know, when you're looking at someone, but she's like looking through me, but she's looking at me. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. And she's literally like, eyes not centered at all. And she's like, bruh, I don't know what's wrong with me. She's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she's just like, I'm like, Kayla, we ate a gummy. She's like, I need to sit in the car. She's like, can I have the keys to the car? Like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
like,
my anxiety kicked in.
Literally, like, full-blown panic attack. And I'm like mid-nail, so I can't even help her. Like, I'm just like, yeah, take the keys. Like, go to the car. She's literally like full-blown, like almost shaking, like trying to get to the car. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't give Kayla marijuana ever again. And yet, you did not learn your lesson.
No. Do we ever?
Fair. Me too.
Because, like, okay, so that was my first edible experience. And then a few weeks ago, my very intelligent ass, I ate 2 120s of THC. I thought it was CBD.
And that's where it'll get you.
And when I tell you, and I've done this is like maybe this is the second night now that I've made my boyfriend like sit up with me. And
You were
like
that high?
oh my God, yeah. Like I'm like, babe, I'm like, I'm dying. I'm like, I'm leaving this realm. I literally said that to him and he was like he's like trying not to laugh at me. But
her boyfriend is also an avid fucking
yeah, he smokes a lot of weed.
Like,
so he's just like, okay, but like he's like, babe, he's like, oh, you just took THC. I'm like, no, I took CBD because I really genuinely thought I took CBD, but it was THC. Anyways, I'm just sitting there like, no, babe, like goodbye, love you. Like literally.
R.I.P. Kayla. Like,
and he's just like, okay, but like calm down a little bit there. Like you're not dying. I genuinely thought I was dying.
to be fair though, Stacey and I once took edibles.
Stacey crawled down.
Bruh, the way Stacey like
And her broken leg.
It was when her ankle was broken, yeah. And she's like on her butt scooting down the stairs trying to come down, and she's like, Kim. And I'm like, oh my God. And like I'm also dying.
You threw up.
No, she threw up.
Okay.
And I'm also on the bed dying next to her while she's like exorcist, like coming down the stairs on her like arms and legs, like trying to come down. It was bad.
Yeah,
though.
Stacey broke her leg that winter. I was literally with Kim when we got the phone call. Like,
Yes,
she
that's
slipped
right.
on ice.
When Stacey talked about the story about when she broke her ankle,
Oh
but
my God.
so the night before, like the weekend before, like when she broke her ankle, that Monday morning, Kayla and I were in Toronto for a Tory Lanez concert.
Free Tory.
Okay, anyways.
Sorry.
I mean, I love me some Tory Lanez, so I ain't
Love
gonna hate. So yeah, we're in Toronto for the concert, and I get a call at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and like Stacey never cries. Okay, Stacey is not a crier. She is like one of the toughest people I know. Like she doesn't cry. I knew that bitch was in pain when I got that call, and I heard tears because I heard her crying, and I was like, I got up so quick. I don't even think Kayla knew what was going on. I was
No.
we gotta go.
All I heard was her, like, I heard Stacey screaming through the phone, and, like, I felt her pain.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, God. Something happened. I'm like, what happened? Is she okay?
I've never driven so fast in my life. I think I was going, like, 150 on the highway trying to get back because I was like, my sister needs me. So that's me. And I rushed home to be next to her. And I felt so bad for her.
Oh, my God. Her knee, wasn't it like
her ankle?
Her ankle was like split literally half.
She broke it in 3 places.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let Shasha lift her. Like she had to sit there in the cold. Shasha had to bring her blankets.
Yep. She had to sit on the ice because they couldn't move her ankle. And so because there was so much ice, even the paramedics were struggling to get to her. And my cousin had to bring her a bunch of blankets to cover her because she was so cold. She should
have sued the city.
She still could, and she needs to, so that we can all get a come up.
She fucking needs to.
Stacey,
sue the city.
Sue the city. Be our Kim Kardashian, please. Please, Stacey. Like, do this one for us. Take one for the team.
Though, like, that shit should have been salted. Like,
and it was.
And wasn't at a school.
It was in front of the school at the bus stop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a city bus stop.
Should have been salted.
OC Transpo, count your days. Stacey's coming for you.
Yeah,
I hope for us, anyways. Come up. As you can see, this one's still drinking, so that's nice.
It's juice. No, I'm just kidding. It's Tequila Smash. Shout out Tequila Smash.
This is not a sponsored video.
Hey, listen.
But if you'd like to sponsor us, please do. But
I'm a whole 33-year-old adult. I'm not. Anyways.
So today was my first day back in the office.
How was that? I told you were gonna do fine.
It was fine. The person who was supposed to train me didn't come, so that was fine.
That's to be expected.
So I mostly just watched a bunch of training videos. It's very weird being back in an office after because the last time I was in the office was February when Stacey broke her ankle.
Yeah,
February 2020.
COVID.
It's so surreal sitting at a desk.
It's crazy.
And having coworkers around you.
I know.
It's weird.
But it's still kind of quiet, so I like it because not everybody is back.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I feel you though. I had major anxiety because I'm also like, I'm an anxiety riddled person first and foremost. And like,
which is why I'm shocked that you agreed to come today.
Oh,
because you have.
Because I'm trying. You know what? I
know you're working on it. I'm very
being
proud
myself, my awkward speaking over people's self.
We should nickname you the bulldozer because you like to bulldoze in conversations just a little bit.
It's a Gemini in me, man.
You can't help it, eh?
I can't help it. It's fucking weird. I didn't choose this life though. I didn't choose the Gemmy life. The Gemmy life chose me.
Okay, that's enough.
Just kidding. But no, before I went back into the office, I was I thought I was gonna throw up just like you. And then
I got zero sleep. I woke up.
Oh, you didn't sleep. Oh God, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Because you're like anxious.
Yeah, like I just could not fall back asleep. Also, I was like, I feel like because whenever I'm nervous about something happening, I can't sleep, and then I'm afraid to sleep because I'm like, what if I sleep through? So then it's like my brain is like, we're not sleeping.
Yeah.
To be fair, I did go to bed at like 10:15, but I woke up at 2:45. So
and then did not go back to sleep.
Did not go back to sleep. I just laid in bed.
I mean, at least you rested.
Not the way I want.
I know. You're gonna sleep like a baby tonight, though. You're gonna sleep.
I hope
really
so.
well.
I'm exhausted. I'm supposed to.
Do you have to wake up again tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to come back.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep like a baby. But that being said, like I'm saying, like, yeah, going back to the office is kind of wild considering the last like 3 years that we've had like no interaction with humans for a while. Like, I've worked from home up until recent. Like, my new job now requires me to go in.
That's like temporary.
Yeah, like I'm gonna start working from home again. But it's so funny because one of the guys like walked in the call center and he's like, "I've never seen this many people in one room here." Because it's just like it's not a thing anymore.
It's crazy that the amount of people who have like started new jobs and never met their coworkers. Because before I moved to like where I'm doing now, I had never met like I met them like at dinners like a year later, but I had never met any of my coworkers. Like for the longest time, I had never met them in person.
You meet them on like Zoom,
yeah, like on
or
Zoom,
Teams.
Teams calls or things like that. I had never met anyone in person.
Same.
So it was super weird to like the first interaction I'm having with these people is like at dinner.
Yeah.
It wasn't in a work setting.
Yeah. I would like that though. I'd rather it not be in a work setting, I feel like. I'd like it to be in like at a restaurant, social setting.
I feel like the only so like I'm a
sorry.
There. And also my old boss was actually my last 2 bosses were super chill and I would 100% do shots with them.
Tessa?
Yes.
Tessa's one of them.
And my old boss, but yes, Tessa 100%.
She cool.
But she is cool.
She's super cool.
But I do feel like it's hard to be friends with coworkers.
For sure. Because you don't know if you could trust them.
Like the only reason you and I were friends when
Friends.
The only reason we were friends when we
My friend.
the only reason we even became friends is because of the fact that we had mutual friends
Exactly.
before like we worked together.
Yeah.
But like and even
we knew we were both degenerate.
100%. And even when Paige and I became friends, I feel like the reason I became friends with her was because one, she was from Elmer, shout out. And
AY,
two,
say hi. Just kidding.
Don't ever say that on this podcast.
AY, stay hi. That's literally
the
motto. I know. Sorry. Okay.
Anyone who has an AY tattoo on them,
Bro, I know so many people.
anyone who has an AY tattoo on them,
For real.
shout out.
His tattoos are actually sick though. He's got
EZE tattoo is pretty cool. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah.
No, but it's like anyone like that I've met at work, like unless it's because you either know someone outside of my work environment or I met you outside of my work environment, I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like there's someone that tried to add me on Instagram for like a fucking year and I was like, absolutely not. You know. Ginge. She's a ginge. Ginge. I don't know what
Sabrina?
else. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Sabrina.
Okay, anyway.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck her and her motherfucking
That
mama.
girl tried to add
Fuck
me.
Sabrina and her mom Sylvie.
Bro.
Fuck y'all both. Y'all can both get it.
Okay, that girl tried to add, and I'm like, I know.
Try to add me. You know how long she's been sitting in my pending follows?
She sat there for a year, and now it's just like, get block. I blocked her.
I didn't
like,
even.
Fuck that.
I
don't
love
even
to-
add me. You can't even add me anymore.
I love to scroll through my follow request and see her chilling right there, and I'm like, nope.
You know, like I'm not, girl. I know exactly you a snitch. You're gonna snitch to your snitch mom.
Yeah, so
gonna
they can have
fucking
anything to talk about.
Tell on me. I called in sick. They're gonna tell on me and be like, she was out drinking last night.
You know that this
Fuck
person,
that.
these people are literally the reason I don't have Facebook.
Oh my god.
They literally are. They single-handedly took me off Facebook, bro. Single-handedly, that family took me off. I was like, you know what? I don't need Facebook.
Whole family's a bunch of snitches.
Whole family, a bunch of crazies. Luckily for me, I don't work with either one of them anymore, so I don't give a damn.
Same.
I don't give a damn.
Same.
No, she was crazy. Like,
Bro, I know. I fucking know.
bro, remember the time I had a conversation with our old boss about me saying hi to coworkers
Oh my
at
god.
work?
She complained to the boss that Kim didn't say hi to her in the morning. Kim's like, I didn't come here to make friends.
My boss is like, can we have a conversation? I was like, yeah, absolutely. And we're sitting outside and he's like, you know, it's really not professional and like team building, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm sorry, I was under the impression I came here to make a paycheck. I didn't come here to make friends.
You know?
I'm like, am I having an issue with my job performance? He's like, no, you're my best employee. I was like, then I think we're done here. And he's like, he literally looked at me. He literally looked at me. He's like, just go. I was like, okay, bye. Like,
no, but then it's like, she's like the audacity from her. Cause like, didn't she snitch? Like
she tried to tell our boss that I would come into work like 40 minutes late.
When you were like 1 minute
But I had
late?
literally already emailed our boss from my work computer a minute after getting in. Like, I started at 6. I got in at 6:03 and was like, hey, I was 3 minutes late. And she's like, Kim didn't show up till 15 minutes after her shift. I'm like, bro, I already emailed her. You sound crazy as hell.
And then wants to cry and bitch to Kane that you don't say hi. Well, no fucking shit. You don't say hi to her.
Why would I say hi?
Like,
You're a snake.
yeah, you're a snake in the grass.
A snake in the grass. Slithering snake. And fuck that. And like, I am a very loyal person. So for me, I'm like, I can't tolerate the fakeness in my face. Like, don't sit in my face and pretend to be my friend if you're going to talk bad about me.
Yep.
And that is like my biggest thing. I cannot stand someone who talks shit behind your back. If you're going to say something, say it with your chest.
You know?
Stand 10 toes, because I stand 10 toes. The same way that I don't like a kiss ass. I don't like a pick me. I have a lot of lists. I don't like a lot of people.
No, for real.
I don't like the red pill
Like I
men.
said-
I have a list of people that I'm just like knocking y'all off. Also, did you know on one of the comments on the pod on TikTok, apparently I am an abusive person because I want to have a conversation with like if I'm dating someone and we're fighting and then you want to sit in a room and like have a silent treatment and I make you talk to me, that's me being an abuser.
I think this air is soft as fuck.
I agree.
And yeah, that's wild. Because like, yeah, I think I watched that. I did watch that podcast, and you were going on about how
First of all,
texting is so fucking easy, but to have a fucking face-to-face conversation, that's in this era, it's like unheard of. It's like, well, you want to have a face-to-face sit-down, like look me in the eye conversation? What the fuck?
because people can say anything over the phone. Like,
Exactly.
it's easy.
You're
can
an
say
internet
whatever
gangster.
Twitter fingers.
You know?
What is it called? The keyboard warrior?
Internet gangster.
The keyboard.
Screen behind the screen gangster. That's what it is.
Yeah, like, and you can say anything behind a screen, but to say it to face with someone, I think it takes a lot of character, and I think it takes a lot of like self-awareness to be able to have a conversation with someone and recognize when you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Do I think that I'm perfect in the sense of like those kinds of conversation? Immediately, no. I'm working on it. Kayla, of all people, knows I am not always the nicest to my friends. I love my friends. I love them so much that I take their downfalls personally. And I get very upset when they do stupid shit. And then I get a little...
that stupid shit.
I get a little in your face when you do things that I don't like. But would I take a bullet for her? 100%. I would take a bullet for most of my friends. I mean, maybe not a bullet. Like, maybe in the leg. Like...
Where there's no arteries?
Hold on. I don't know if I would take a full bullet.
Yeah, but that's a big statement.
I would walk, like, you know how Ryan Reynolds said, like, he would walk into a steam-filled room for his wife? Like, that's how I feel.
Okay.
Like, it would fuck my hair up, and I would definitely do it for you. Yeah. But, like, I don't know about a bullet. Unless I knew it was going to be,
I don't
like...
expect you to take
No, but unless I knew it was going to be in a part of my body that I wasn't going to suffer any, like, major
Yeah, like
problems.
in the leg where there's no arteries.
There are major arteries in your legs.
Yeah, there are, but you could also, like, miss the artery. You know what I mean?
100%.
You could shoot someone in the leg where there's no arteries, but you could be wise of that.
Exactly. I am working on it, okay?
Yeah.
Every day.
And I know this.
Every day I work on it.
She's gotten a lot nicer.
Oh my God, so much nicer. I'm actually so proud of myself.
I'm pretty proud of you too.
Like lately, I have been on my best behavior. And all my friends are like, everyone knows.
High five to you being nice. I can hug you now.
Okay, relax.
No, for real. I used to not be able to hug this girl. And now when I'm leaving places, I'm like, hey, I love you. And I can hug her. And she lets me.
Yeah,
she used to not let me do that. And I'm like one of her best friends. So
it's not often. I don't
No,
like
it's
to
not
be
often.
touched by
And that's
people.
totally fair. Remember the girl at my party who was like, you're really pretty, like in your face, and you're like, I need to leave now.
Yeah.
So,
I also went to another party where some girl tried to hug me, and like instantly I was like, I need you to not to touch me. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like you're just really... I was like, I understand that, but I need you to respect the boundary and not touch me.
Like, anyways.
Some girl tried to touch my hair.
I just don't understand how certain people don't fucking understand boundaries. Like, never in a million years would I go up to someone I don't know and be like, can I pet you? Like, what?
I mean, I feel
Or
like
even
this is
hug
like one of
you.
those...
And I don't want to hug someone I don't know.
This is one of those PSA public service announcements that's like, don't touch black girls' hair.
Yeah.
Just period. Like,
Facts.
like never touch a black girl's hair because it's like, why?
I never understood that.
Like when I went to that party and that girl asked to touch my hair, I was like, are you
okay?
Well? And everyone's like, oh, she's not from the city. I was like, I don't give a damn. It's 2023. Like, get on the internet.
You know?
Like, why don't you?
Okay, she's not from the city, but does she have Wi-Fi? Like,
but like, would you go up to another white person and touch her hair?
Never.
Like, that's weird.
Never.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, facts, for sure.
Like,
100%.
I don't know, man. And my hair looked like this. Like, it was exactly these extensions that I had in my hair when she tried to touch my hair. And I was like, you're wildin'. 100%.
Like, asking questions to educate yourself, that's fine.
I have no problem
with
with
that. When you
that.
need to go and, like, physically touch them. Oh, sorry.
It's not a petting zoo.
When you need to go and physically touch someone or, like, have that, like, feel compelled to do that. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's like a lot.
It's weird. It's weirdo activities to me, to be
It
honest.
really is. And it's like, I know, like, and I hate saying things like this because I'm like, I don't understand how you're not educated. I know that not everybody is like as immersed or around different cultures and like is not like familiar with diversity and whatever. Like that's fine. I get that. But like common human decency is to keep your hands to yourself.
You know?
Like that you learn that in kindergarten, my guy.
For real.
Like that's literally the first rule of the first day of kindergarten. Right before nap time, we learn to keep our hands to ourselves. Why have you not learned this?
You know?
And then I feel like a jackass when I tell people not to touch
Has
me.
anyone ever been like, oh, what? You don't want me to touch your hair? Like, gotten mad at you?
Yes.
What?
And that day when that happened was in the days where I was not as nice as I am now.
Well, no fucking shit.
And we
got
all
mad at you for saying, no, don't touch me?
They were like, oh, you're so rude. And I was like, bitch,
You're rude.
Bitch, I'll drag you through this fucking... I will drag you through this room. This was before I had, found
God
and inner peace and... been on the
Yeshua,
better path.
where we found Yeshua.
Yeah, before I was all about the Jehovah.
Yeah.
Before that, because I almost dragged that bitch right through that fucking room. I was like, I will
rightfully fucking
I will
so.
sweep the floor with you. Don't ever put your hands on me.
That's wild.
I was also in a very white area.
Yeah.
I was in Smith Falls.
I just don't understand how someone else can get mad at you for you saying
People
no,
get
don't
mad.
touch me.
It's the same way men get mad at you for not giving them your number and then calling
and
you
then
a whore.
smash you in the face with a brick.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Bro.
Like, that was
What the
so
fuck?
sad.
So sad.
That's so sad. I actually felt so bad. I don't
understand how, for me, it's just like everyone witnessed this. Not one person
just to give
thought
a little
to
bit
call
of
the cops.
just to give a little bit of context. There was a woman that was like, I guess, living her life, walking, whatever, and the man asked her for her number, and when she turned him down,
She
declined to give the guy her number, and he hit her in the face with a brick. On the side of the face.
Her face was out.
Her face was literally out to here. There were people on the street, men on the street, and no one helped.
They were probably there with their fucking phones. Like,
everyone was recording. Like, people were just doing their thing.
The era we live
and
in
to me,
now.
I'm just like, it's crazy that, like, you can't even say no nowadays without fearing for your life. Like, you literally can't even tell somebody, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Because, like, people are so entitled.
Yeah.
Like, telling someone no is, like, literally, like, the end of the world. Like, that's what, you know what this is? Participation trophies. That's what it'll do to you, because now you don't know what it's like to win something. Yeah. So now you think you're entitled to everything. And now when somebody tells you no, you don't know how to act.
Yeah.
These are the same kind of guys that punch holes in their mom's walls and drink Monster Energy drink and wear fucking...
Tap out.
Oh, yeah. The good old tap out shirts. Those are the Kyles of the world, the Chads, who literally will punch a hole in a wall because you told them that they have to clean their room.
Or you just said no to them in general.
Like, I couldn't imagine. You know how many times I've been called a whore for saying no?
Oh my God.
And I'm like...
And then had stories made up about me that never fucking happened.
Bro, one time...
I'm like, wow, I'm a busy girl.
Some guy called me ugly because I said no, I wasn't interested. He's like, whatever, you're ugly anyways. And I was like, and imagine the ugly girl still turned you down. Wow. Like, that's wild. He was so pissed. Like, if I wasn't with other people, for sure that guy would have tried to assault me. For sure.
Oh my God.
Like, men and their egos. I actually was having a conversation about this with one of my coworkers today, and I was like, there are two things that you cannot insult a man about, because all bets are off. You cannot insult a man about his hairline, and you cannot insult a man about his height. Those two things you cannot come for. Anything else is on the table, but those, because that's you're coming for blood. Like, you are asking,
bro.
You can't.
I've literally called men bald. I don't give a fuck. Rich, don't talk to me. You balding.
I mean, I've also said comments like that, but that was because people have said terrible things. And I was like, I'm not going to listen.
Again.
I'm not going to let someone who's holding on to 3 strands of hair tell me about my life. Like, obviously. Like, you're literally fighting for your life holding on to those 3 strands. I'm not going to, like, that. I will never take any of that seriously. But, like, those are 2 things that I learned you cannot come for men. You can't.
No, but I've still done it. Because I don't give a fuck.
You're like, and I do it again.
Again, though, you really got to piss me off. I'm not a disrespectful person. I'm all love. I'm all about love.
I feel
But-
like you could never say those things to your boyfriend because he's got a full head of hair.
I've said all kinds. Oh,
He's got a full head of hair and he's tall.
But I've still said some fucked up shit to him. Trust
Yeah,
me.
but I'm talking about just those two things. Those are two things you could never say to your
My
boyfriend.
boyfriend has a full head of hair.
and he's tall,
Yes.
so he doesn't have to worry about those things.
I don't. Bro, first of all, I'm 5'2". Imagine I dated men shorter than me. Fuck, they'd like Oompa Loompas.
I don't think
No,
I am
I
not
don't-
bashing short men on this podcast. Let me just throw it out there. I don't need y'all red pill motherfuckers
I'm not bashing
coming for
y'all
me.
either, but I don't date short men. I just
Okay,
don't do
but
it.
first of all, some short guys are so cute.
super,
Like
yeah,
Maddie.
like a little toddler.
Love you, Maddie.
Oh, you're so cute, but like I don't want to date you.
Okay, but Maddie doesn't want to date us either.
Fuck no. I don't want to date Maddie either. Love Maddie's like
Maddie's like,
Maddie's my brother. First,
yeah,
of all.
fair. That's fair. But like, there are some short guys that are super cute.
Yeah, super cute, but I do not want to.
I don't want to date a guy shorter than me just because I'm already short. And if I date someone shorter than me, my future children have no chance in life. And like, I need at least one of us to have some height,
You know?
because it's over for them if I date a short guy.
Exactly.
But like, but I've dated guys that are
'Cause you're
like
only-
conventionally short.
You're 5. I'm 5'2". You're 5. I think you're one in. You're.
I'm 5'3", almost 5'4".
okay.
Yeah.
I'm 5'2". So yeah, if we date guys shorter than us,
Yeah, like it's over for our
We're dating
children.
you,
They
boo.
have our children have no future. Like it's over. They're literally never gonna grow. But like,
Yeah.
I don't have an issue dating a guy who's 5'7". That doesn't bother me.
Oh, that's because it's taller than.
because it's
me.
taller than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like a lot of girls are like, I will never date a guy who's not 6 feet. And I'm like, I don't really care.
Oh no. I'm not like that. As long
Because
as
there
you're
are girls
taller
who are
than
five.
me-
There are girls who are 5'2", 5'1", 5 feet who are like, I'm not dating a guy who's not 6 feet.
No.
Bro, he's 6 feet. You're literally at his waist.
No,
like,
as long as you're taller than me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. I'm Gucci. You know.
yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I don't have like a 6 foot limit.
Okay, you're not. You're not.
No,
like,
I'm not one of those.
Must
I don't-
be 6
As long
foot.
as you're taller than 5.
Must be 6 foot to ride the fucking roller coaster.
You know?
Like, yeah, no, for sure. Because like, I feel like a lot of guys, they get a little insecure about their height.
Yeah.
Let it be known that most short girls don't really care.
We don't.
As long as you're taller than me, I don't give
Exactly.
a shit, bro. But like, obviously, if I'm 5'3" and you're 5'2", we're probably not meant for each other, you know? Like I love it. Like I think you're super cute.
I'm
But
gonna
like,
pat you on the head.
could you imagine some guy comes in, some like 5'4" guy comes and hits on you, and you're like, oh, you're so cute.
No, for real.
Bro, you'll like literally ruin a man's life, eh? Like, you're a monster, bro. You're actually a fucking monster. Kayla's like, ooh, you're so cute.
You know,
Give me your little cute
cheeks.
little cheeks. Like, fuck. Get smacked right there, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my
I
God.
have no chill sometimes. I really-
Well, thank God for you that your boyfriend is not a short man.
No,
Because the
he's
way that
not.
man would have gotten his ass handed to him on a
he
regular
makes fun of
basis.
short people. All the
Short men?
time. He just short people all the time.
What do you mean short people?
He's just bro. Flunka boy. I don't know. He just makes fun of short people. He's not a short man, and he just little man syndrome's a real thing.
I know. I have seen it. Okay? I dated a guy that was not that tall. He was like 5'6".
And he had little man syndrome.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Please explain.
Chauvel?
Oh God.
Little
Okay,
man.
I only
syndrome.
met Chauvel one time, and
Did you?
I don't
When did you
know
meet
how
him?
the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
At your birthday party.
Yeah, he...
And everyone was like, "This is your first time meeting Chauvel?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've heard all about Chauvel, but this is my first time seeing." But he is short.
He is short and he has little man.
And he kind of bald in a little bit.
Yeah, he was. And I don't care if a guy
Sorry,
has no hair.
Chauvel.
Fuck Chauvel. Fuck him and his motherfucking daddy, because I like
And
his
his fucking horses.
He has
his
cows.
His cows.
Yes.
Arm prior cows. Do you remember
Oh yeah, he had the arm prior cows. Yeah, no, like he had little man syndrome. Like one time, bro, if there's one thing I can't stand, like jealousy in guys, like especially over things that I can't control. Like we went to Boston Pizza and we called to order first, and I go pick up the food, and he's like waiting outside. I'm walking out, some random black guy is like, I guess look. First of all, you already know how I am.
Yeah.
Okay. When I'm walking, I'm not paying attention to the things that are going on. I'm walking straight.
Yeah. you're
Like
trying to
like
get
a
the fuck
horse
out of
with
there.
blinders on.
Yeah.
Like I can't see past this. And he's like, why is that guy looking at you? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And he's like, well, why is he looking at you? Does he know you? I'm like, why don't you go ask him? Because I just told you I don't know.
For real. though.
Like just getting like super upset. Like just random things, or like if I would post a picture with like one of my friends, he's like, why are you posting pictures? Blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Oh
boy, if
my
you don't get the fuck out of
God.
But like, I am like the worst person to do these things with because I literally am not engaging in this. Like, I'm not gonna feed into your crazy. Like, you want to be crazy by yourself. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't post on social media.
Real.
Like,
I can't stand men like that.
yeah, like I don't like.
Be more insecure.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it's just like God. Like I don't have an issue with most things. Like I really don't care. Like I'm already not really a jealous person. Just because I'm like, if someone's gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat.
Exactly.
Like, what can you? I can't stop you from doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? So it's like me wasting my energy being jealous about things I can't control doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just like, it is what it is.
I'm saying but like I've
I know
I've got
you're
trauma because I've been cheated on.
You're completely the opposite.
Well, we working on it. We can't control people.
Yeah, this one's nuts. Like
used to be. I'm a reformed nuts person.
Give or take. Yeah, no, like, but I can't stand like people like that try to control their spouses. Like, I don't really care about things like that. Like, I would never tell my boyfriend he's not allowed to hang out with his boys. I recently had a conversation with someone and they were asking about like, do you care if your boyfriend goes to a strip club? And I'm like, I don't really care if you go to the strip club, but I do care if you get a dance. Only because I have been a barmaid and I know what goes on in those strip clubs.
Yeah, I've never cared about that, to be honest.
But I literally don't
crazy
care.
As I can be. That's one thing I've actually
like I don't care about things like that.
As long as you're respectful while you're there.
Yeah, like I don't give a shit. You're a girl.
I really don't.
Yeah, I agree. It just doesn't bother me.
No, strip clubs don't, because it's like, bro, first of all, like
Good luck.
strippers look at you like a fucking like a dollar sign.
Unless
you know what I mean?
you're like
they're not trying to fuck with you or date you or whatever.
Would you date a guy who subscribed to an OnlyFans?
No.
Me neither.
I wouldn't.
Me neither.
I know. I was like, no, I wouldn't.
Would you? Okay, but would you date a guy who watched porn but didn't pay for it?
Yes.
Me too. Because if you're gonna be funding anybody, it better be me.
You know?
How you subscribing to an OnlyFans?
Like, exactly. Like I just said, like, I don't give a fuck if you go to the strip club, but if you go pay for an escort, I'm kind of like, you're a loser. Like, you're a fucking straight up loser.
We're not hating on anyone who pays for anything they want to pay for. We respect.
As long as you're not my man.
Listen, yeah, 100%. I don't kink shame, and I don't shame in those senses. Unless you have a girlfriend and she doesn't know about it, then you're a piece of shit.
No, bro, everyone has their own shit that they like, but like, I'm not dating you. If you go fuck escorts and pay for it, I'm not fucking dating you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I also would porn is free. Like, for you to be out here subscribing to an OnlyFans is wild.
It's wild. Like, that's literally, like, and it's like, are you spending our money on that? Like,
whose money you spending?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we're trying to build a future and you're out here fucking subscribing to like, nah, my G. But like, if you're just like, I'm horny, I'm going on Pornhub, whatever, cool.
Yeah, I agree.
But
for you to be spending my hard-earned money, and I don't care if it's your money, but that's our money now. For you to be out here spending our hard-earned money on a subscription to OnlyFans, it's done. Get out.
You're just
back
a
it up.
Loser.
Back it up.
Like, you're not even attractive to me anymore.
Yeah, that's facts. I saw a video of this guy who's telling his girlfriend how he likes to be financially dominated, and he has, like, I guess, a girl that he sends money to. And the whole time I was like,
that's manipulation.
Do you know how mad I would be if my man was out here fucking being findomed by somebody else than me? Bro, send me that $500. You want me to tell you you're a piece of shit?
Wait,
you're a piece of shit.
E-transfer. So he's sending this girl money?
Yeah, like, you know findom?
Yes, I know what findom is. Yes. We know what these things are.
But yes, the guy he was confessing to his girlfriend that he likes to be financially dominated and he gives money to some like girls.
No, you're embarrassing. You're fucking embarrassing for your whole life and soul.
Why don't you give me the money? I'll fucking financially humiliate you. What? Like, you're just out here giving money away to other people?
I'd be insulted.
I would be
you're paying someone else to insult you. Let me insult you, baby.
I was like, oh, it's insults that you want. Let me get my book of insults. So Kayla's like, and your hair is falling out.
And you balded.
Kayla's coming for all the wrong things. Like, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like, no, I would be upset about that. I don't think I would be okay with that.
100%.
Some people don't mind.
I don't understand that.
Would
Like,
you-
I don't understand
would
girls
you-
that are okay with their man fucking other people. Like, bro, over my dead body.
Yeah. Would you be?
I
okay-
will fucking fight
Would you be mad if your
Like-
would you be mad if your man was a porn star?
Yeah.
But it's work.
Sorry.
But it's work.
Oh God, it's this.
Because then they
this
like,
is a
but then it,
touchy subject,
I know,
'cause, like,
I know that, and also, but then it's like, would you be like if your man was a male stripper, would you be mad about that? Like, there are certain things that I'm just like, where do you draw the line?
yeah, because men are hoes,
Men are hoes.
and men make it like a personal relationship after.
Not necessarily. Not if it's for money. If a man's job is to hoe for cash, guaranteed there's no emotions. It's all fucking sex. It's all money. The same way being a stripper is all money, right?
Facts. No, for real. I don't know. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a fucking hypocrite, man.
Okay, but do you only care because it's sex? Because if it was just like your man is a stripper, a male stripper, and didn't fuck anyone, would that bother you?
No.
But
But
it
is
would
he
bother you.
actually doing that?
Yeah,
is the
well, I
question.
mean,
is
that's
he
the question,
actually
'cause-
legitimately just taking his clothes off and not fucking anybody?
Yeah, we don't know.
That's where I'd be like at home, like, do I need to come fucking slash your tires or not?
And this is why I say that you haven't changed, because the fact that that was your first thought
know.
shows everything that we need to know. Like, you know? But I'm just saying, like, I think there is a bit of a double standard, because
For sure.
like, if my girl was an escort and had a man, I would be like, your man ain't shit. How dare he not support you? You could do whatever you want. It's your body. But if the roles were reversed, I probably wouldn't say that to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's a little
I know.
penny for your thought there, because like, I feel like, and I feel like I get a lot of heat on the pod because I'm always like on women's side, and like
Yeah,
I
you're like a
always
man
come.
hater.
I'm not
Really
a man
not
hater.
a man hater.
I'm really not. I actually like I fucks with men.
I'm not a
heavy.
man hater either.
I'm a hater of dishonesty.
Yeah.
That's
and
what I'm a hater.
disrespect.
And disloyalty.
And like fuckery.
Yeah, like,
When there doesn't need to be fuckery. You know what I mean?
but I feel like if you're honest, like if you work in the sex industry and like in the like that's what you do for a living, like it's like you know how I know you won't know this, but you know Jonah Hill,
yes.
the guy from
okay.
Superbad?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was at one point one of his ex-girlfriends posted a bunch of text messages between the two of them of him saying like, oh, like if you're gonna be doing like if you're gonna be posting pictures of you in a bikini, I have a problem with that. I respect my boundaries. But she's a bikini, like she's a surf model. So it's like,
Okay.
if you met her
Know your
doing
fucking
this,
audience though at some point.
if you met her while she was surf modeling and taking booty pictures, you cannot be mad at her for that.
Yeah.
But but at the same time, it's okay to express a boundary. If that's a boundary you have, you probably shouldn't be dating a fucking.
Exactly. Why did you get
bikini
involved
model,
with her?
right?
Why
Like,
did you get involved with her?
but that's what I mean. Like in that way, like if you're open and honest about what you're doing and you want to date someone, that's one thing. But you can't turn around and get mad at them for the job that they did when you met them.
Exactly. And it's one thing, like, if you dated them and then they're just like, I'm posting ass pics everywhere.
Yeah,
and,
like, of
and in my
course, like-
bikini now. Like, that's a whole different story.
Just like if I started dating you and you work for fucking Bell Canada and then 6 months down you're like, so I decided I'm going to become an escort, I would have a problem with that, because I'm
And
like,
rightfully fucking
that's not
so.
what I signed up for.
Rightfully fucking so.
Because that's not what I signed up
Exactly.
for. So like obviously, you know, like there is like a limit of to calm down. Yeah, like there's obviously a limit of what you can tolerate based on who you meet, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't ask someone who is a stripper to no longer be a stripper unless you're funding my bills
I mean,
and paying all my
you-
things. I'm not
It
getting rid
also
of my job.
depends, though, I feel like, on how, like, serious the relationship is, too. Because you definitely can. Like, if you want a future with this person and you're not down with
But
that
if
shit.
but if I want a future with you, why would I even begin a relationship with you knowing that that's where you work?
Yeah.
You should not, like, if I know you are a stripper, why would I take
What
you
if
out
she's
the
really good in the heart?
But that's her job. Like,
I don't know. I
you
feel
met
like
her
everyone's
that.
story is different, too, though, like, right? Like, I don't know. I can't comment any further.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna leave it with a big question mark. You tell us if you
Would you date
would
someone
you
that worked
date
in the sex
someone
industry?
In the sex industry, if you knew before, or if you find out during, because like it's one thing to like meet someone, not know, and then find out like 6 months down the line.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that? You know what I mean?
Well, you lied. What else are you lying about?
Well, how do you know I lied? If I just told you I work in the entertainment field and I didn't tell you what kind of entertainment, you don't know what I do.
That's still a lie. That's
No, it's
playing
not.
games. You're
No,
not
it's
being
not.
you're not being transparent with the person. If
I
you say,
wouldn't.
I work in the
But I wouldn't
entertainment
right off the
industry.
bat tell someone I work in the sex industry because for safety, right?
True.
Anyways, with that, we're gonna put a pin in that. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Please follow us on social media, on TikTok and Instagram, Spicy Tales Podcast, on YouTube, and Spicy Tales Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.